of late I have heard a comment from a person who was saying that this guy is just wasting time chanting, sitting all day. He can go and do some worth work. What about chanting? Like, give a perspective about.
Contextual. I mean, in the context you described, yeah, probably he could have done something else. So there's this beautiful concept in economics. It's called opportunity cost. Some of you are probably familiar with it. So what does that mean is, you're presented with an opportunity. Let's say today you can sell 10 books and make 100 rupees, right? And it takes 8 hours of your time. I'm just giving an example, right? And then you want to calculate the opportunity cost. That means with the same 8 hours of time, if you had invested in the next best choice, is that more profitable than this? You understand?
Yeah.
That is called the opportunity cost. That what you are trying to say is, it's an opportunity you lost by investing, by choosing this over that. Correct?
Yes.
So you can say that about anything on everything about life, right?
Oh.
Because you're choosing this over that. That is an opportunity cost. That's a cost you have to pay to choose this. Correct? So in that situation, you're saying, yeah, you could have gone to earn money and all of that, but what is your purpose? And what is the opportunity cost? Is that cost worth it in enhancing your life or not? That's all it is, right? And if that's what your purpose is, if your purpose at that very moment is to just simply sit and not do anything, maybe that is something else. So what chanting does, so I'm just talking about, I don't want to get into so much scientific depth here. Anything that you utter, like today everybody agrees that the world is just sound or waves. The entire manifestation, universal manifestation, is just sounds and waves.
Sound is also a form of energy?
Yes. Sound is also a form of energy. So, if that is the manifestation, when you chant certain things, you are creating certain waves or rhythms within your system. Outside also you're doing. Maybe that's not relevant to you. What's happening inside is more relevant to you, correct? So, depending on the type of chant, it's creating certain type of rhythm. It's affecting certain part of your body. It could be physical in nature, it could be mental in nature, it could be emotional in nature. You'll notice on a particular day, you're like so bored, and all of a sudden you listen to some romantic song. Is it not changing your mood? I'm not saying it will do it all the time, but you have experienced such states, right?
True.
When you're simply bored and you listen to some romantic song, all of a sudden you'll be like, ah.
Yeah, not just that. I think, changing the mood is definitely in our hands. If we listen to whatever song it is, like it definitely if we listen to a patriotic song, we'll be like, oh no, we have to do something.
I want to go to,
yeah.
I want to go to the border and fight.
And as you said, if we listen to a romantic song, the mind is like so la 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 la, like
correct,
calm types.
So all this music is affecting your emotional states.
Yes.
Correct. So obviously, the science is right in front of you, don't you think?
Yeah.
And some intelligent being created certain chant for a certain purpose. You make use of it, simply. Don't think too much about it. He's experienced it.
You try it, you experience it. If you
thousands
don't experience it,
not even thousands, like for a millennia, everybody has been experiencing it. See, when you're talking about scientific proof, whatever science discovers, it has to pass the test of trying it on a set of people. So, a test sample. Multiple test samples are taken and they'll see how much of this is true or this is working. If this chant has worked for thousands of years, what more proven results do you want? It worked for so many people for thousands of years. You can question it. I'm not saying you should not question it. Right? Maybe you can find the wave pattern of this one particular chant and see what it is doing and all of that. Yeah, but I don't think the science has developed to an extent where they can correlate the patterns with what is happening in the system fully yet.